How many significant figures?
3.
How many significant figures?
4.
3.
There are 3,
Wait, how's it?
for all the reasons that we talked about yesterday. 3. How would I express this to 4 if I wanted to? There's 2 answers to that. Either put a decimal here or scientific notation, and what would that be then?
6.07.
That's still only 3 significant figures.
Oh, 0.
Okay, add another 0 to after the 7 times 10 to the 3rd. Excellent. How many significant digits here?
3.
3. How would I write this to 4 if I needed to? Go ahead, Brody. Put a 0 down here. Yeah, you could do it in scientific notation, but it's and you're still going to have to add the 0. So you might as well just add the 0. Okay? Here we go. How many significant digits here?
2.
Everyone together now.
2.
We're still, okay. How many are here once again?
3.
I didn't hear anybody say 4. Good. How many here?
2.
Right. Isn't it the same question?
Yes.
Same issue? Right. Now, just out of curiosity, how could I write that to 3 significant figures? Either put a decimal after the 0. Say that one again. Put a 0 here and put a decimal there. Is that what you said? Okay. How can I write this to 3 significant digits? Go ahead, Jordan. You can either put a decimal here or write it as 4.50 times 10 to the 2nd. Yes? Carter. I've got your name, don't I? Now, today. All right, how would I write this to 4 significant digits if I needed to? Jordan's on a roll. Have you had chemistry before? No reason. It's a joke. It's a funny story. Anyway, go ahead. And then a 0. Boom, boom. Which was very similar to what I had asked over here. Yes, hold on. Okay, Allie. First letter? No, it's not. I don't know. Maddie, gosh. I always remember Maddie's. Anyway, go ahead. You're an E-L-Y-N-er, though, aren't you? How do you spell your name? No. I meant. Oh, okay, that's easy. All right, moving on. Oh, okay. If I wanted to go 3, okay. So you would go 4.50 times 10 to the 2nd. Okay. Okay. Let's see how this goes. How many significant digits? Go.
5.
Oh, wow. I heard like 4 different answers. I heard a 6, I heard a 5, I heard a 4. Were there more?
Not trying.
Any 2s? Okay. Well, is this 0 significant? Is that 0 ever significant? No, it's just showing us at a decimal point there. So that one's gone. Is this 0 significant? Okay, because it was measured, right? It's not a placeholder. Yeah. Is it a placeholder? If it's a plate, it's not a placeholder? Okay, so if I get rid of it, does that change the number?
Yes.
Then it's a placeholder. If it's a placeholder, is it significant? No. Placeholder? Yes. How many significant digits? 3. I'm sorry, what's that? If it's a placeholder, it's not significant. How would I write that to 4 significant figures? Allie? Put a 0 after the 3. How would I write this in scientific notation? How would that be written? Go ahead. Wait, David, right?
Yeah.
Go.
9.03 10 to
Times 10 to the negative third, right? Time, you have to put the times in. So 9.03 times 10 to the negative third. Okay. And finally, this measurement. How many significant figures?
3.
We finally did it. 3. Very good. We got there. There are 3. Now, a couple questions. You know what I'm going to do with this, right? How would I write this if I wanted to express it to 4 significant figures? You know, you did some calculations on your calculator came up with 96800, but because of the rules you haven't learned yet, which we'll do next week, we have to write this down to 4 significant figures. What would you do? Add a decimal point. Where are you going to put it? Right after this one? Right there. Well, there's 2 things wrong with that. Oh, the second 0. Well, there's 1 thing wrong with that. How many significant figures does that have? It's 5. I want 4.
Add 8 and 0.
Say what?
No, 8 and 0. Yeah.
Right here? Put it here? Put it after the 9.
Check off the zeros, then put it right there.
What? Take off the 0?
Yeah, like the 2 zeros. Then
Get rid of that?
Yeah, and that one. Then put this one.
And put a decimal here
No, not the 8.
after the 8.
Yeah,
And take that away.
and the other one.
And the other one too.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you something. Do you like money? Do you like money?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather have $96,800 or $968? What's that? It's not a hard question. 96,800, right? But you just made me give you 968. You just took away money. You see what you did there? Okay. Usman? I'm sorry, what's that again? Put what? A decimal point? He would rather have $9.68. Keep going. No, keep going. How many of you were thinking this? Yeah, there's 2 things wrong with that one. One, now there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 significant figures, and goes back to David's issue, you don't like money very much, do you? Because we changed the number, didn't we? Okay, so Usman, I believe, is actually trying to get to the right answer, but something's happening, it's not coming out very well. Or I'm not hearing very well, one of the 2. Say us again. So 9.68 times 10 to the 4th, but we still have a problem. That's still only 3 significant figures. Put a 0 here. Boom. There's your 4th. There you go. That's how we would write that if we needed to force significant figures. Now, as it turns out, depending on the source of the information that you see, there is an older way, a way that used to be used a long time ago, like back when I was your age. And it's still, you'll still run across it once in a while. I just don't want you to get your panties in a bunch when you see it. Don't go, ah! Okay? That's another way that you may run across sometimes in your life. And what that little bar does is says that this zero is significant and this one is not. I'm just saying, I showed it to you in case you ever see that. Okay.